I'm going to show you exactly why Snellville, Georgia is the dream city that you're looking for, and the reasons are probably not what you expect. In today's map tour, we'll be highlighting all the features that make Snellville a dream city. From the Grove at Town Center, which is the place that the residents that live here live, work, and play. It's the centerpiece of Snellville. Also, we'll be showcasing to you Briscoe Park, which is an 87-acre park here in the city. And if you're interested in shopping, we're going to highlight the shops at Web Gym, just to name a few. We'll be looking at all the different home options here in Snellville, including new construction communities that have some really beautiful home designs and great amenities based on your budget and lifestyle. And by the end of the video, it is our goal that you have all the information that you need to know if Snellville is the dream city for you and your family. So let's check it out. Okay, let's jump on my computer here. Let's take a look at Snellville, Georgia here on the map. It's outlined here in red. As you can see, this is going to be the suburb that we're going to be discussing today. And also you can see where it's located in relationship to Atlanta. Snellville, Georgia is located in Gwinnett County, and it's one of the more prominent cities in the county alongside places like Lawrenceville, Duluth, and Suwanee. Snellville was incorporated in 1923, and the city's longtime motto is "Everybody's somebody in Snellville." And if you plan to move to Snellville and you live there, you'll experience this motto, the big emphasis on community involvement and also local pride in the community here in Snellville. Now, the population in Snellville is a little bit over 20,000 people as of 2020 US Census, and recent estimates show that the population has grown to a little bit over 22,000 people that live there as of July 1st, 2023, reflecting a 7.3 increase in population since 2020. The median age of the resident that lives in Snellville is 41.8 years old at the time of this video. And also based on rocket.com, stated earlier this year in 2025 that the median sold price of a home was $365,000, reflecting a 1.4 increase from the previous year. And really, Snellville is known as a bedroom community of Atlanta. It really is an attractive suburb for people who are looking for more space, lower home prices, and also really good school districts without living too far out from the city. So let's see what the distance is between Snellville and Atlanta. Let's pull up here on the map. Right now, if you left Snellville and you went to downtown Atlanta, it would take you about 44 minutes. Let's say it's about 45 minutes to get there. So it's not too bad of a drive. A lot of people that live in Snellville are commuters. So it would take you about 44 to 45 minutes to get there. Right now it's a little bit after 12 noon on a Saturday. So we always tell our buyers, especially if you're looking to move to a suburb here in Georgia, make sure you take a look at the different traffic patterns to see what is the traffic like, especially during the peak time, especially early in the morning or in the afternoon. If you are someone who's going to have to commute to the city or different parts of the suburb, it's always good to be mindful of what the true time would be to commute back and forth before you determine which suburb you want to take a look at. Now, if you're living here in Snellville and you're asking, well, Matthew, you know, I have to get more on I-85, and I-85 is right here. This is this main highway that goes into the city. And let's say you say, you know, Matthew, I really need to get over to I-85 because I have to sort of travel around I-285 here. To get to I-85 from Snellville, right around this location here, it would only take you about 25 minutes to travel there from Snellville. Now, if you're interested in going to Stone Mountain Park, this is a really has a lot of different activities and events. Has a park there, actually has a lake there at the park. A lot of people like traveling and visiting Stone Mountain Park. Also, they have a laser light show. They have a lot of July 4th fireworks there. A lot of things to do at Stone Mountain Park. And if you left Snellville, came over 78, which would take you right to Stone Mountain Park, that would take you about 22 minutes drive to get there from Snellville. So the drive is not too bad to get over to the Stone Mountain Park area. A lot of times we'll have buyers that will be contacting either myself or one of my team members asking us that they're looking at moving to Gwinnett County, and they're looking at a couple of different suburbs. They're looking at Snellville, they're looking at Grayson, they're looking at Loganville. A lot of times they'll ask us, what is the side-by-side comparison of these different suburbs that we're looking to move to? And we do have a snapshot. It's not an all-inclusive comparison, but it is a snapshot that we share with our buyers. And what we share with them, that buyers that are looking to move to Snellville are really more families, and also they are commuters. They're looking for a suburb that's more established, has a suburban feel, and also it does have a growing downtown area. Buyers that are looking to move to Loganville are more budget conscious buyers. Also, we got some retirees that are looking to move to Loganville. They're looking for a suburb that's a little bit more quiet, has a rural suburban type of feel, and is a little bit more affordable. And the buyers that are looking to move to Grayson are families, and also they're upscale buyers. They're looking for a suburb that offers a small town charm, newer developments in the Grayson area, so they're really attracted to Grayson because of that. And also the buyers are looking to move to Lawrenceville are first-time buyers, and also we do have investors that like purchasing in the Lawrenceville area to purchase rental properties. And the buyers that are attracted to Lawrenceville are looking for a suburb that does have a historic downtown area, which Lawrenceville does, and also has a nice blend of urban and suburban mix in the Lawrenceville area. So that's why buyers are attracted to Lawrenceville. I'd also share with you, we do have a playlist. We would encourage you to take a look at our playlist. We have several videos just like this one with great content about living in these different suburbs that we just mentioned. And we do take a much deeper dive in regards to what each suburb has to offer. So I definitely would encourage you to take a look at our playlist, take a look at these different suburbs, and then after looking at our videos, if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to answer any questions that you might have.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago and been living ever since. And welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life, where we cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you'll be the first to learn about the current market here in Snellville, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even if it's in 5 days or 9 months. So give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is right here on the screen. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Snellville.
Now, if you're flying into the Atlanta airport here and you're going to be flying in from out of town and you're planning to meet either myself or one of my team members out in Snellville to take a look at some homes, or maybe just over in this area, we would share with you there's a couple different ways to get out to Snellville if you did fly into the airport. The first way would be to come out I-20 here, head east, and once you hit Loganville, you would go heading north on 124, which takes you right into Snellville. That's Georgia State Road 124. Also, 124 is also known as Scenic Highway. And the other way that you could travel to Snellville is if you come up out 154 here, pass over I-28, and you would go towards the Stone Mountain area. And then once you got to the Stone Mountain area, this highway here turns into US Route 78, and that takes you right into the heart of Snellville. So those would be your two best options if you're looking to travel to Snellville from the airport to meet either myself or one of my team members. Now, I always like to show you some of the different roads and highways around Snellville. If you're looking at some different homes online, it's always good to be mindful of some of the different highways and roads in Snellville to be aware of. It makes it much easier to get around Snellville, and also if you did have to commute into Atlanta or if you had to commute to some of the surrounding suburbs, it's good to be aware of these different roads and highways so you can just get around Atlanta and also to these different suburbs. So again, as I shared with you, this is 78 that comes into the heart of Snellville. This is one of the main roads to be aware of. This again is US Route 78, goes through downtown Snellville and then continues out in this direction heading east. The other main road here is Georgia State Road 124, also known as Scenic Highway. comes right through the heart of Snellville, goes north and south and heads north. This road over here, which comes into part of Snellville, is known as Ronald Reagan Parkway. And then once it crosses over Scenic Highway here, turns into Pinehurst Road. And Pinehurst Road goes this way out towards Grayson. And again, here's Grayson here. And then the other road to be aware of is this road here, off of 78. When you head north, does turn into Grayson Parkway. And this is another good parkway to be aware of that goes through Snellville, and that also goes towards Grayson. So those are the main roads and highways to be aware of here in Snellville, especially if you're looking at some different homes in different neighborhoods throughout the Snellville area. Okay, Snellville doesn't have a traditional historic downtown area. It does have an area called the Grove at Town Center. It is really a growing, vibrant live, work, play destination centered here. It's a new development that has been developed over the last couple of years. And it's really the heart of the Snellville Downtown Revitalization Project. And it has a lot of really great things here. It actually has a nice large green space, splash pad, also some areas that you can have some festivals here. Here's the nice sign, it says Town Green. Just looking through some of these other photos they have here. Here's a nice map of the town center. Also, they do have the city hall here. Also, they have their library here. Here's a area where they have concerts and festivals, as you can see here at the Grove at Town Center. Also, they do have different events for the kiddos. So they've done a really great job in regards to making this the focus of the downtown area, even though they don't have a downtown area. Also, the Grove here does include some luxury apartments and also some townhomes here in the area, really making it a more walkable and also resident-focused place for people to live. They also do have the farmers market is located here. And also they do have a really nice event. It's called Live on the Lawn. It's a concert series that they have here for the residents that live here. And also what they've done, because it really isn't a traditional downtown area, they've really done a really great job in regards to planning intentionally, really making this area a nice blend of Southern charm and also a modern design, some excellent public amenities here for the residents that live here. And also, as I share with you, some beautiful green spaces where they have some gathering places. So they've done a really great job here at the Grove at Town Center, really reinforcing the city's longtime motto of everybody's somebody here in Snellville. And they've really done it well with anchoring this town center here in Snellville. Now, Snellville has really a lot of great outdoor activities. They got some excellent parks here in Snellville, and just want to highlight some of the parks. So if you're wondering, where are some of the good parks that I can take my kiddos to, or if I have some dogs, where can I go? And the first park I like to show you here, it's called Oak Road Park. And this is a little bit smaller park here in Snellville, but it does have some walking trails and also picnic areas and also some areas for the kiddos. But if you're looking for a little bit more quiet park to go to, maybe to bring your kiddos, take some nice walks, as I share with you, it does have some nice trails here for the kiddos to enjoy. And also if you want to bring your dogs, this would be a great, excellent park. Also here the pictures do show that you can see some wildlife here at the park. So we really encourage buyers who are looking for maybe a laid-back park just to take some nice strolls with your kiddos or with your dogs. We would highly recommend the Oak Road Park here in Snellville. Now the other park here that I want to share with you here, just want to make sure I click on it, is the Briscoe Park. This is a really nice city park. The park consists of 87 acres. As you can see here in the picture, it does have a nice lake here, and they have really a nice walking area along the lake, about 1.2 miles. They also do have some places here for the kiddos to play. They do have a pavilion if you want to have a picnic out there. And also they do have some different sports fields here for the kiddos to play at. They also do have a swimming pool here. So this is a really excellent park. If you do want to enjoy a little bit of the lake, or if your kiddos are in some sports, or if they want to go swimming, we would encourage you to take a look at this lake here in Snellville. And if you're wondering, what are some of the other parks, maybe not in Snellville, that you would recommend? The other park here, which is really close to Snellville, is called Ronald Reagan Park. Ronald Reagan Park here. It's actually technically in Lawrenceville, but it's not too far of a drive to get there from Snellville. And this park here has some parks and trails. Also, it got some places for the kiddos to play. As you can see here, some of the trails. But the other thing that people really enjoy, it does have a nice skate park here. As you can see here, if you got kiddos who are interested in skating, this would be a great park to go to. I got some nice rivers and streams going through it. Green spaces here, places for the kiddos to play. Also, they do have some sports courts here at this park. So we recommend you take a look at Ronald Reagan Park if you're wondering, what's another really nice park to go to. Not too far away from Snellville. We would definitely recommend the Ronald Reagan Park for you and the kiddos, or you and if you had a dog, to take a look at. Now here in Snellville, you're wondering, Matthew, where are the shops and stores, different places that we can go grocery shopping, we can go shopping, maybe some restaurants to eat at. And again, the great thing about Snellville is 124 here, also known as Scenic Highway, that goes north and south, is really where all the main stores and restaurants, as you can see here, if you're just going north on Scenic Highway from Snellville, you can see here we have a Target, I get a Super Walmart here, also get a Sam's Club, you do have a Home Depot. So everything you can think of is right here on Scenic Highway. But I'd like to show you this place here. It's called the Shops at Web Gym. This is really the primary retail, dining, and entertainment option here in Snellville. Again, you got several options on Scenic Highway, but here you got about 60 different stores and restaurants. You got the Barnes & Noble, you have Longhorn here, you actually have the Sprouts Farmers Market, you have a Chili's here, you also do have the DSW Shoe Factory here, K Jewelers, anything, you have Kirkland here, everything you can think of in regards to stores. As you can see, it is a outdoor type of shops that you can walk around, especially on some nice warm sunny days. Come enjoy yourself, go shopping, go to some of the restaurants. Again, you got Kirkland's here. Everything you can think of is right here at the Shops at Web Gym. So we would highly recommend this place because you don't really have a main outlet mall. Most of the people here in Snellville go to the Shops at Web Gym, and also even residents that live here in Grayson do come over to the Shops at Web Gym, because the other main shopping or mall would be the Mall of Georgia, which is really outside the area here. So most of the people go to this location for their main shopping, again, which is up and down Scenic Highway, and also the Shops at Web Gym here in Snellville. Now, the great news about Snellville is you do have a main hospital here. It's called Piedmont Eastside Medical Center here. This is the main hospital in Snellville. A lot of times if you have kiddos and they're getting hurt all the time and you're wondering, where's the main hospital? Where would we go to? This would be the hospital that you would go to. Again, it's on Ronald Reagan Parkway here, but this is really the main hospital here in Snellville. That's one of the great things about living in Snellville is you do have a main hospital here, where if you lived in Grayson or if you live in Loganville, a lot of the residents, if they want to go to a main hospital and not just to urgent care, a lot of them do come over here to the Piedmont Eastside Medical Center. Now, if you're wondering, Matthew, where is another major hospital beside the Piedmont Eastside Medical Center? The other one is here, and there's a Northside Hospital here, Gwinnett, which is another major hospital. And this hospital is actually a level 2 trauma center. So this is the other hospital near Snellville that if you had to go to a level 2 trauma center, more than likely they would take you to Northside Hospital, Gwinnett, unless you had to go into Atlanta. And if you did get that hurt, they would probably fly you into Atlanta. But you do have plenty of different hospitals here in Snellville, and also the one here in Gwinnett. Also, with having this great hospital here, if you are someone in healthcare, or if you're someone looking for employment in healthcare, you do have a lot of different healthcare options with having the Piedmont Eastside Medical Center right here in your backyard here in Snellville. Now here in Snellville, you do have some new construction home options, and also you do have some resale options. But before we go on my FMLS system to show you some of the different home options, just want to show you here on Google Maps where are some of the new construction communities. If you are looking for a new construction home, what are some of the new construction communities here that are selling some homes? The first one here is called Lennar at Cromwell. This is a new construction community. It's actually being built by Lennar, and this is a nice community here in Snellville. Just shows you some different pictures of the community. This shows you some pictures of the model home that they have for sale. So this would be one of the communities that if you were interested in new construction communities that either myself or one of my team members would show you. And the other one I'd like to show you here, it's called Oak Grove Glen by Century Communities. That's the Century builder. This is another community that they are currently building some homes, and just want to show you where this one is too. But one of the great things about new construction communities is they do have some great floor plans and different design options, and also they have some great, excellent amenities that come with the new construction communities based on your budget and lifestyle. So let's jump over here to my FMLS. Let's take a look at some of the different homes. Now I just did a general search, didn't look at any specific search, but just shows you all the different homes that are available here in Snellville. So let's click on here. This first home here is a little bit closer to the downtown area, area of Snellville. This home is in the Abington Park community. It's listed for $317,000. It has a total of 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and also it has a little bit over 1,700 square feet. And it was built in 1967, and the lot size is a little bit over, it's 0.64 of a lot. So let's take a look at it. This nice ranch style home. So if you're looking for a ranch style home, nice brick front, really close to the downtown area of Snellville that we showed you earlier, this definitely would be a potential option for you. Nice wood floors. Just give you some virtual staging, show you what these rooms look like when they're staged. Also has a nice cabinets, really clean lines, nice patio area. So this would be a perfect home, especially if you're looking for a ranch style home and you didn't want to go into a 2-story home or one with a basement. We would show you this home here in Snellville. The other one here, let's click on here. In Snellville, this is actually located in the Morrington community. It's listed for $459,900. It has a total of 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and it has a little bit over 1,900 square feet on the main level, and also looks like it has a total of 2,900 square feet, including the basement. It was built in 1972. Now this home, if you're like Matthew, we like to have a home that's been renovated and been remodeled and been updated. This would be one of the perfect homes that we would show you. This one was built in 1972, but it just recently been renovated. So let's take a look. Nice wood floors, nice front porch, nice lighting into the house, nice sitting area there that you can see. You can see into the kitchen if you want to look into the kitchen and the dining room there. You got a nice fireplace with white bricks. So a really nice, beautiful home here. Just recently renovated. So if you're looking for a renovated home, this would be one of your home options. Let's take a look here. Let me take a look at this last home here. I wanted to show you this home. This actually is a new construction home here in Snellville. It's in the Crofton Place community. It's listed for $428,340. Again, it was built in 2025. Has about a little bit over 2,100 square feet. It's a 2-story home. So let's take a look. It actually has 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and a half bathroom. So just want to show you one of the new construction community homes here in the FMLS system. So you got nice open floor plan, nice granite countertops, white cabinets here, really nice, beautiful lighting here. in this new construction home. So as you can see here in Snellville, you have plenty of different home options based on your budget, based on your lifestyle. So you have plenty of different options to choose from here in the Snellville area.
Thank you for watching our video about Snellville, Georgia. You can see why so many buyers are calling Snellville home. Whether you're looking to move here in 5 days, 9 months, or you're just exploring the idea, my team and I are here to help you every step of the way. So whenever you're ready, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All our contact information is right here on the screen. If you look down in the description below, there is a link to our Zoom calendar if you'd like to schedule a Zoom call with us. Make sure you check out our playlist. We have other great videos just like this one with great content about living in Snellville or one of the surrounding suburbs. And until next time, as you always say in our channel, North Georgia Life, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time through the power of real estate.